Hey y'all, so today I'm going to show you how to color your natural hair using a temporary color. I use Jazzing. Jazzing is old. It's been around for the longest. I've been using it since I was in high school, but I haven't used the rinse since I've been relaxed. So this is my first time putting color in my natural hair, and it came out so good. I used Jazzing Bluest Black, and I'm going to show you guys the entire process. So stay tuned. So I'm going to be using a Jazzing rinse. It's a temporary hair color and it washes out after a couple of washes. Depends on how often you wash your hair. I'm going to be using Bluest Black. This is the color I used to use when I was relaxed and it used to show up well. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up in my natural hair. I'm not sure if it's going to turn my grays blue because I wasn't graying the last time I used it, which was at this point, more than 6 years ago. But I'm going to try it out to try a new look for this summer and see how this goes. So I put on some gloves to protect my hands and my nails. And I washed and towel dried my hair like the directions said. Well, it actually says to apply the towel dried hair, but I'm assuming that means to wash your hair first. And you want your hair to be clean so that you have a better chance of the color taken. And it says to add in sections. I'm not really going to section out my hair since it's short. But I'm almost forgetting something. Unless I want my hair to be all blue around the hairline. I usually use Vaseline, but I don't have any Vaseline. So I'm going to use this herbal complex from Design Essentials. And I'm just going to apply that around my edges and my ears. So now I'm going to apply the rinse to my hair, and I'm just going to put it on in sections, making sure that I get from the roots to tip and try to avoid my scalp. And I'm going to try to get my edges good. I'm trying to cover these grays. I don't know how blue grays are gonna look or if it's even going to take, but I'm gonna try, y'all. And I hope one bottle's enough because when I was relaxed, I used to use like a half a bottle every time. But being that I was relaxed, my hair felt thinner, so I had to use less. But it feels like it'll be enough. Although my hair is thick, it's pretty short right now still, so. Ooh, it's dripping. I do not want this to drip all over the place. Let me rub in what I have in good so it won't start dripping. And I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of comb it through to make sure I don't miss anything. Let me get the other side. Let me wipe what dripped on my leg so it don't stick. Good thing I just greased down with some body butter. Wipe right off, y'all. Oh, it's looking nice and dark. Now my hair, my natural hair color is about, if you would compare it to like, you know, braiding hair, 1B. But when I have product in my hair, it looks like it's completely black. But it's not. But I want to see if this is going to make my hair look blue-black like it does when it's relaxed. Now, Bluest Black, your hair actually looks jet black during regular times, but when you're in the sun, you can see the blue tint, and this was my go-to color when I used to wear my pixie cut. It's like so bomb. I don't really like too many other colors. When I was in high school and college, I had blonde streaks, but I used to rinse my hair either Jazzing Plum, cherry color, and there was another one. I think it was called Red Hot. And I used to use them to make my streaks different colors. But now that I'm older, I don't like all them colors in my hair. My style of dress is minimalist chic, and that's how I like my hair. All of those colors don't really go with the clothes I wear. So that's why we trying Bluest Black and sticking to what I love and know. Okay, so I got the back really good. I'm trying to get all the way to the hairline, but I don't want it to be stuck all in my hairline. And then make sure I get all the short areas in the back. But everything feels wet. I'm just going to get this center a little more because I know my hair is pretty dense in there. And I think I got everything, y'all. Up here don't feel like I got everywhere. So I'm going to just part it with my fingers. And get all into each section. I'm using a mirror over here to guide me. Let me just part in here to make sure I got all in those sections. And the Jazzing rinse is also a deep conditioning treatment. Like they even have a clear one to add like a gloss to your hair, and it makes your hair like super shiny and juicy looking. Well, I'm assuming that's what it does to natural hair. I used to use it occasionally when I was relaxing. It would make my hair look really, really shiny and pretty. But whatever's in there, you see my hair is coiling right up. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. Getting these temples. And just I missed the whole spot right here. Let me just get over here real good. Check the other side. Yeah, I missed that spot too. Trying to avoid my ears. Well, I got some on my ear, but I have the grease there to protect it. And I'm just going to get in them edges real good. Trying not to miss none. And I think we're good, y'all. I think I got everything. Like, we get in here a little more because it's feeling a little dry, like I missed it. You could tell if you miss a spot because it'll feel dry to the touch, as if your hair is towel dry. Once you put the rinse on the spot, it has like a different feeling. And I think it's safe to say that I got my whole head at this point, y'all. It feels like it. All right, so I'm going to take these gloves off and get ready to prep my hair for the dryer. So I'm going to put this wrap around my head to keep it from dripping down. It'll catch anything if my hair starts to drip. And I'm just going to tuck that under. And I'm going to put on a plastic cap. And I'm going to get ready to get under the dryer. Now, heat is not necessary for this hair color. You can put on a plastic cap and then leave it in for 5 to 10 minutes and wash it out if you just want to do a color refresher or wear like a color that's really temporary. But if you want the color to last through multiple washes and be more semi-permanent, then you put on a plastic cap and get under the dryer for about 30 minutes. So that's what I'm about to do because I want the color to last hopefully through the summer. I wash my hair like every other week, so I'm hoping that it'll last at least through the summer. So I'm going to sit under the dryer with this plastic cap on for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to shampoo my hair to rinse the color out. Alright y'all, so I washed out the rinse and shampooed my hair. And look, it's definitely dark. Let me zoom in for y'all so you can see. It's super dark. It took really well. It actually covered up my grays right here in the front section. Now the temples, it didn't get completely. There's still some strays, but it did cover a lot of the grays, and they're not blue. They're actually black. Like my hair is super black. It took really, really well. I'm happy. So when I washed out the rinse, I rinsed my hair with just water until the water ran clear. And then you're supposed to shampoo your hair until the suds are completely white. For me, that took 3 shampoos. Then I did a quick conditioning treatment and detangle, and I washed that out. And it's extremely important to make sure that you rinse your hair until the water is clear and then wash it until the suds are white, because if not, you won't get all the rinse out. And every time you sweat, you'll have the rinse, whatever color you use, running down your neck, running down your sides, and that ain't cute at all. Especially in these hot, humid summer months, these New York City summers, you don't want to be outside thinking you cute with your rinse running out your head. So it's real important that you rinse that color out good. But I'm happy, y'all. The color took really, really good. So now I'm about to go style my hair, and I'll have to show you guys how it looks when it's all styled up and dry. Alright y'all, so I styled my hair and it's completely dry. I did a Denman brush wash and go. If you want to see exactly how I styled my hair, make sure you look at my last video. And it just came out so good. Look at it. The color took so well. My hair is really dark. It didn't take completely on my temples, but it did make them darker. But I have a whole gray patch in here somewhere, and the black covered it completely. It didn't turn it blue. My hair is completely black. Look at that. It's like really black. And with Bluest Black, I'll try to get in the sun so you guys can see. In the sun, it's hard to see unless you're in the direct sunlight, but Bluest Black is like a jet black that has a blue tint in the sun. And yeah, it just took really good. I'm so happy about how the color came out, and I'll probably use it consistently. When I was relaxed, I used to rinse my hair like every time I relaxed it. Sometimes it will last a little longer, but usually when you relax it, it would take the rest of the rinse out. So I'm assuming it may last a little longer since I'm natural. So I'm hoping it'll last to the end of the summer. But if not, I'll just do it again. But yeah, that turned out amazingly well. I love it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer you.